Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:13, Thursday. I am making steak for dinner. I had to defrost them a little. I'm about to cut these in half and put one back in the freezer. Guys, I felt like poop yesterday, okay? I literally felt like a daggone flippin' Mack truck hit me when I woke up. So today was day one, and my starting weight, 166. So, yeah, I had my first meal replacement this morning. I said I was going to start May 1st, but I'm like, why put off something I need to do? So, I'm now going to cut up the baby some strawberries. And I really got to take these damn egg whites out and put them separately because this shit's taking up too much damn room. So I called... Yikes. So I called the insurance company today, and you know, this shit is mind-blowing to me, honestly, because how in the actual heck... Okay, first of all, they had my address from somewhere that was 3 years old. Now this bad word lady, okay, would not tell me what the flippin' address was. So I'm like, okay, but I gave you my social, I gave you my daughter's social, I gave you my current address, I gave you past addresses. So what is the issue? Well, whatever. So I ended up hanging up on this woman because she was pissing me the fuck off, and I was really about to cuss her out. So I was like, let Jen just take a deep breath, hang up, and try again. So I hang up, and I call back like 10 minutes later after I lost my shit in the house, cussing to the moon and back. So I call back, and this gentleman, Roz, his name is, gets on the phone, and he helps me immensely. I'm like, listen, I don't know the address they have on file. They wouldn't tell me. I have all the verification I need. I have the policy number. But my thing is, how the heck did you send something to the last address I was living at, but that's not the mailing address you have on file? Mind blown. So, long story short, the baby they said 7 to 10 business days in order to get a card. So I said, okay. So I made sure to schedule the flipping appointment because I didn't count today. I said, well, it's not going to go out today. It's probably not going to go out tomorrow. So I counted 10 days from there, and the earliest date I could get an appointment for the baby would be May 11th. So I'm like, cool, that's awesome, fine, whatever. So, yeah. So we made an appointment. I called the doctor's office, all that being said and done, and she now has an appointment for May the 15th, I want to say, at 10 a.m., which works out perfectly, I'm quite honest with you. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So now I just gotta wait for the cards to come in the mail, and yeah. Guys, yesterday, I'm telling you, I went to bed Tuesday night, and I felt fine, you know. Here, Mama. And, I woke up Wednesday morning. Bless you, sweetheart. Bless you, bless you. Okay, give me a minute, okay? And we were just dancing around, so. So I get up Wednesday morning, and I feel okay when I initially wake up. So 5 minutes pass, and I'm standing making lunch, and all of a sudden, I just feel so sick. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, this is about to be a TMI. However, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Guys, when I tell you I could not keep anything down, and all of a sudden a wave of nausea just hits me like a ton of bricks. Guys, I felt so gosh darn sick all day. I couldn't keep anything down, not water, not chicken broth, nothing. It was coming up this way or coming out the other way. I had to get my son to school, and laying down, honestly, didn't make me feel any better, but moving around made me feel sick, more sick. Like, guys, I could deal with the bathroom issues all day. Really, I can. It's that nausea that just, ugh, oh my gosh. So terrible. So anyway, long story short, I feel much better today. Thank you, God. Because that was just awful. And I ended up forgetting my son had math science yesterday. So I went up to the school, and I get there, and I'm like, and I'm feeling sick, and I was dreading going out of the house. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I feel so sick. It's the last thing I feel like doing is going up to this stinking school. I get there, and the teacher's like, he's got math science today, right? I'm like, oh my gosh. So not only did I have to go out of the house once, I had to go out twice because he had baseball practice yesterday at 7 o'clock in the evening, which is ridiculous if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there. So I wanted to make sure he got home in time so he could eat something and have it digest before he had to go practice. And I swear, you guys, these kids know when I'm off because they were just messing with me all effing day long. Like, their behavior was terrible yesterday. So it's like they know I'm not fully myself and on point. So, I don't know. Thankfully, thank God, I just can't thank God enough that I finally feel better. And it's crunch time, guys. We're down to 59 days. Oh, sugar, that just reminded me. I have to go over to this office over here. They're breaking my mortgage company's balls with, they won't give us our rent receipts. I'm like, why? Just why? And I also need written from them that it's okay to break our lease with the, with a letter. So, yeah, I made most of my calls today, and by the grace of God, she's got dentist, she's got doctor. The cards should be coming, thank God. And because the first set of cards they sent me had a real doctor on it. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I can't win with this insurance company. Like, seriously. And here's the kicker. Now, you would think, or me personally, I would think, that if the address is changed in one state computer, it changes in all of them. Wrong. So, my mailing stuff is different than the address that is on her, in the computer. But I'm not going to change it because in 59 days I'll have to change it again. So I'm not going to go through the aggravation. Okay, well, bring me your laptop, your tablet. Get out of here, please. I'm smoking. Get out. 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 Okay, go eat your strawberries. Out. Okay, get out. I will help you in a minute. Oh, I'm telling you today, y'all. She's been in this really cranky, crying mood. Like, I don't know what the issue is. I do know what the issue is. She just wants her way, and she thinks that this is the way she's going to get it. But that's false. So, anyway, y'all. So, I guess I have to go because I'm going to start packing some of this stuff up. Guys, my kitchen door is closed, and she's so loud. So, can you imagine how loud she'd be with the door closed? Open. Anyway, guys. If nobody tells you they love you today, I love you. It gets greater later. See you tomorrow in my next daily vlog.